Hey guys, so it is Monday, so that means it's I hauled it, but did I like it? I have a few things to talk to you guys about from, stuff that's been in my collection for a while that I'm just getting to try out or I've been using long enough to be able to review for you guys. The first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the Buxom lip glosses. This one is in White Russian, and I heard that it's quite popular. Now, it's just kind of like a nude pink just gloss, it has a little touch of color and that's about it. I do like these. They are a little bit sticky, like the kind of sticky that I don't like lip glosses to be. They do have plumpers in them, so they are really kind of icy. I don't really see the difference with them plumping my lips, but they are a good gloss, especially the ones that have kind of like a glittery sheen in them. I like those. I do have a couple of these. They smell amazing, though. I can tell you that. They smell like a cupcake. Definitely like cake batter or a cupcake. I know a lot of people do like these. I'm not a lip gloss fan, but if I had to choose a good lip gloss, I'd probably choose these. I wonder if they have any that don't have the plumper in them. You guys will have to let me know if they have any like that, because all of the ones that I have or have had, they all had the kind of icy plumper in them, and they don't do anything for me, and I already have big enough lips. I'm okay with my lips, so I don't really care for that. But these are a good gloss if you are in the market for a good one. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I wasn't sure if I've talked to you guys about this or not, and it's the Wet n Wild Color Icon. This is a limited edition kind of trio from Wet n Wild. It just recently came out. It's called Sunset Junction. There are two other ones besides this one, and I think that they're both a shade darker with the ranges, and I'm not positive, but I wanted to talk to you guys about this because they are pretty good for the price. Now, they're only a couple of dollars, and I found mine at Kmart, and I know that they are kind of hard for people to find. I haven't seen them anywhere else. I was at Walmart the other day, and I did not see them at my Walmart, but these are so good. Now, the highlighter does have a bit of an overspray on it, but it also, once you get deep into the pan a little bit, it still has a really nice shimmer to it. It's not as great as the overspray, but the overspray can be a little overpowering as well. So the just light shimmerness of the actual product is really, really nice. Now, the blush is my favorite out of all of them, and I will show you guys some swatches as I'm talking about them. The blush is my ultimate favorite. Now, the thing that I don't really care for about this is the bronzer. The bronzer is really orange, but I also don't like that, you can't really get your brush in there without getting a little bit of each, and that's really annoying to me. I would have liked it if they had a little bit of a separation in there somehow, but, I understand how they like to combine three things, and it's so cheap. So for the price, this is really, really good, and I would highly recommend looking into these because they do last quite a while on your skin. Not so much the highlighter. The highlighter tends to kind of just fade off, but the blush is so nice, and I want to know if they sell these separately, like the blush, because I would so pick that up in a heartbeat. So these are worth the money. If you're on a budget, this is an amazing product to get. You can get three things in one for a couple of dollars, and you just can't beat that. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the Almay Clear Complexion Foundation. I have put this off to the side for so long without trying it, and I finally have started trying it the past couple of weeks, and it's supposed to heal blemishes. Now, I use really good skincare that I really like that is made for healing blemishes, so I'm not sure in that angle exactly how good it does, but I do know that I really like this. Now, Almay is something, it's a kind of company that I look over in the drugstore, and I see their stuff and it looks okay, but it's nothing that I really would gravitate for or towards. And I got this in a friend mail actually, and I put it off to the side, and I was like, I want to try that, and I just kept overlooking it. I finally got to trying it, and I really like this. It has like a medium coverage to it, but it stays on all day. It doesn't break up, and I have oily skin, so I really appreciate a foundation that doesn't break up because of my oil. And it just worked really nicely for me. It was really easy to blend out, stayed all day, and it had enough coverage on it that it covered my freckles, but still made me look very, very natural. So I was really surprised about how well this foundation applied. So if you guys have been on the fence about this too, pick it up. It might be really good for you, especially if you have oily skin. I really like this, but I do not know if the whole heals blemishes is really a thing. Because, I mean, I'm the same way with that Maybelline Better Skin. You know, I love this to death. I've been using it all month. You're going to see it in a favorites. But I don't know about the whole it transforms your skin stuff, you know? Like, it's really hard to really tell if something is working like this when you use skincare, you know? Because what can you really say what works best, you know, or what contributed to your skin healing, you know? So I don't really know about that. I can't tell you guys, but I do know as a makeup product, I really, really like this. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk to you about was another thing that I got in a friend mail, and it is the Tarina Tarantino, and this is their Doll Skin Powder, and this is in number 14. Jess sent this to me, and it was something that she had gotten for herself, but it was a little bit too dark. It's a little bit too dark for me as well, unless I tan, you know, unless I fake tan. But what I've been using this for is kind of like an all-over bronzer, and I even sometimes use it to contour my face. Now, I've noticed this is kind of like a camel color, so it can come off a little bit orange, so I do kind of gravitate more towards using it as an all-over bronzer, and it works amazingly. Like, if I use a foundation that is just too light, I go over my face with this very lightly. It's amazing. This is such a finely milled, soft, velvet-like powder. So if you guys can get your hands on some Tarina Tarantino products, I just picked up myself another Tarina Tarantino product. It's a powder. I love their powders. Like, the products are amazing. They don't get enough, like, exposure here on YouTube, and I don't know why, because the packaging and the product are amazing, like beyond amazing, better than like Urban Decay and all of that other stuff. Like, I don't realize or understand why they're not being talked about more. So I'm not exactly sure where you can get these. I do know that All Cosmetic Wholesale has some of their products. If you guys know where people can get these products, leave me a comment down below, let me know, because I want to get some more products from them as well. And the last thing that I want to talk about is the Milani Baked Blush in Dolce Pink. Now, in my haul, you guys will see in my haul, I got another baked blush, and I'm like, oh, I've never had a baked blush from them. Yes, I do. I have the Dolce Pink. This is relatively new to me, so I completely forgot about it. But I have been wearing it, especially the first week that I got this. I wore the crap out of this. It's a really, really shimmery kind of rosy pink, and I really like this. I like this a lot. Like, it does have pretty big chunks of glitter in it. Like, you can see the glitter chunks in it. I'll leave a swatch. So if you're not like a glittery, shimmery kind of person, especially with blushes, you will not like this. But I have also noticed that when I use this, I can't really put it on the apples of my cheeks because it emphasizes my pores. I have to put it on the back of my cheeks, but it's such a beautiful color, especially in the summer. I've been loving this, really liking it for the summer because it's just, it gives you out in the sun. It's just like, bam, like it looks like you have a highlighter along with this like rosy cheek, and it's just gorgeous. So if you like this kind of thing, Milani has like the best drugstore blushes for shimmery blushes. Their baked blushes are amazing, and when they're wet, it's nuts. But if you have big pores like I do, you're not going to be able to use it right around the apples of your cheeks because it's like, here, shine here, all your pores, you know, let everybody in space see them. Like, that's what it does to you. But it's long wearing. It's not patchy at all. It glides on with ease, and it's so beautiful. So, yes, I just wanted to point out the fact that I lied in my haul. Completely lied. So that is everything that I wanted to review for you guys this week. Make sure that you check out my next I hauled it, which will be in 2 weeks, because that is going to have some really great products that you guys are going to want some reviews on. And yeah, so I guess I hope you guys have an amazing Monday. I know Mondays suck for most of us, so I hope that your guys' is great, and I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.